Hello again, everybody. This is Dreamwind with another commentary on Red Alert 3 game. I'm back doing commentaries again, like I said I would after the patch came out. They're now looking at the 1.08 patch of Red Alert 3, and the game is much different from what I've been hearing so far. And this game is, this was sent to me by my friend the other day, and he said this was an epic game. It's between Deathwizard77,
Refinery core ready,
and Edisthgirb. I have no idea what that means.
Ready for the collection.
And I'll just call him Ed, I guess, for purposes of this commentary. So this is Empire vs. Soviet. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh, by the way, the ranks are Deathwizard is 355 and Ed is 825. So anyway, like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what these players do in the new patch. Because to be honest, I have yet to play a game in the new patch. I have no idea what the new strategies are. All I know is that Empire has experienced a, shall I say, I don't know, they're just really popular now, from what I've been hearing. There's a lot of Empire versus Empire mirrors, because pretty much Empire got all the buffs, just about all the buffs in the patch, and Allies got just about all the nerfs. So the Ally dominance, right, as of now, is just not being seen at all. Actually, we see an early terror drone here. We should see what happens here. This is not looking good. He does pull his worker off though. And the worker is now frozen. So you guys can think about that. But anyway, like I was saying, like yeah, Empire has experienced a resurgence basically, and there's all kinds of Empire versus Empire mirrors. That's what I've been told. So the metagame is basically we're only one day into the patch, so we can't exactly make any conclusions yet. So it'll be interesting to see. So if some weird stuff happens that I have no idea what the hell is going on, don't blame me, because I have not seen any games yet of this patch. So, this drone is being really useful right now. It's stopping mining. Finally a Tengu comes out, gets rid of that nonsense. But that was pretty annoying for a while. Meanwhile, we have Ed. He launched a Sputnik, actually, outpost, and he's expanding into the water. So that's interesting. And basically, what we got here? He had his war factory up for him. Now he has his racks up. He pumped out a bear and some troopers. Bear just for scouting, I guess. This terror drone is still causing terror running around here. Meanwhile, we have Deathwizard puts up his expansion as well, so his refinery, I should say. So they're both running off of 3 refineries pretty early. Nothing special yet, except for the terror drone harass, which is pretty annoying, but that was dealt with. So let's see here. Oh, I guess I can talk about some of the changes that happened that impact this game. Imperial Warriors got way better, apparently, because the racks is cheaper, and you can get them out, and they do, like in the previous 1.07, the Empire barracks wasn't used as much, really. You know, almost every game you saw the Empire just rushing. Oh, what the hell we got here? We have a terror drone freezing a Tengu. Terror drone is freaking annoying. It's probably the most annoying unit in the game. And we got the first Striker VX out. It's probably gonna go do some harassment on one of the workers, maybe. This one will be actually really good. But anyway, like I was saying, Empire, I've also heard that the Empire barracks strategies are really catching on. Like a lot of empires are going 3 racks, 2 racks early, pumping out warriors, rushing. It's kind of become pretty much a viable option for Empire. So, and Ed is actually on low power right now. He's going to get his power plant up pretty quickly here. I'm assuming that's in the queue at the moment. Or it's building up here. Anyways. So nothing too exciting happening right now. But I was reading through the balance changes, and the general feeling at this point in time of the game is that Empire is the new strongest faction. Of course, we can't, you know, definitely say that or anything. It's just, I've got a little bit of harassment from the striker. But Ed has managed to pump out a load of flak troopers, so that's going to get chased away. But the problem is, up here, there's nothing he can do about it right now. So this VX is going to get some serious damage. I'm kind of surprised he's not attacking the worker, but he's going straight after the construction yard here. And Ed has his first bullfrog out. Another thing, bullfrogs apparently are much better now. Okay, Deathwizard's gonna get his striker out of here. He does get it out. Bullfrogs, their parachute ability that shoots the workers. Oh, the striker was down. That's not too great. But anyway, the bullfrog parachutes now. Apparently, I haven't seen them. I've only heard about them. But apparently, when they shoot their units out, they land instantly. So it's actually a really useful tactic now, because before, in the old patch, what you had is you shoot them out, they would be flying in the air for like, I don't know how long, a long time. Pretty much long enough to where they weren't very useful. You almost never saw it in games. But apparently now, it's a very useful tactic, so I'm interested to see if that happens in this game. I actually do want to see it because I haven't seen it yet. So we have a 4 refinery versus 3 refinery game, which isn't too bad for Empire. Deathwizard has a transport out. He's going to do some transport action here. And this is actually makes for really good harassment if your opponent does not see it in time. It's like kind of like the equivalent of a dropship or something in StarCraft. You can basically transport a bunch of units and do a bunch of damage, and it's really useful. So nothing else happening here that I can tell. Just kind of gathering their forces. We have a lot of sickles out, a lot of flax out, a lot of Tengus out, of course. Tengus are still basically one of the key units for Empire. So, let's see what we got going here. Nothing much. Actually, Ed is getting his battle lab up. He's going straight to tier 3. So I'll be interested to see what he does here. He's probably going to get out the Apocalypse tanks or some kind of big, heavy unit. He's probably going to get a Natasha out. He has this reactor, super reactor. Meanwhile, Deathwizard's going for a push here. Or he's going for something. Maybe he's just moving his unit. He has out a few tank busters. Those are always good. They've always been good. And they're still good. So we got kind of a stale game right now. I shouldn't say stale. I was told this game turns epic pretty soon. But right now they're just kind of, you know, hanging, building up forces, building up economy. And Bear Scout is going to die. But the Scout kind of gives the information to Ed that something's happening, like Deathwizard's pushing out, but